Hello out there, Internet. It's me, Joe. It's been a while, but I'm here to bring you a brand new video. Hope you all had a fantastic holiday season. Right now, as I speak, it is New Year's Eve, and I'm hoping to have this video up for tomorrow. I'm also working on a couple other videos that I'm hoping to have up later this week. And it's kind of my New Year's resolution to try to upload at least every other week. Sometimes I'll try to get more than that done if I have the time. So what I'm doing right now, and what I have right here, is a black canvas. This was printed black. That's how I got it from the store. We're going to try using it. So right now, I've got these little discs that I made up. I just cut these out with an X-Acto knife. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put a piece of tape over the top here. There's a little slit on this, so that's why I put a little piece of tape on the other side. And we can kind of see where... Whoop, try not to drop them on the ground. So I'm just making little tape handles with this right here. So I'm just going to go like this and like that, and there we go. So I'm going to put my gloves on real quick because I forgot to do that. And glove 2. Cool. All right, so we're going to go with a couple planets on the placement here. We're going to do this quite a bit different than what we would normally do. And we're just going to kind of keep it simple. I think we're just going to do 2 planets. I've got several others cut out, but we're going to go ahead with 2 for now. So that's going to be our placement. Let me go ahead and get another piece of tape here for that other one over there. So these are not what we'll be using. So kind of like painting on glass. If you watched my last episode, you'll see how I did that. So we knew one planet was going to go up on the top there. So I have the paper that I used to cut that out. I'm just making a quick cleanup of it. Right here. Just the cutout. And we're just going to go ahead. We're going to put that right there. And then for this one, we'll grab the other one. This one I did this one with, which is this big honker right here. Just like that. So you see it's a little ragged. I don't have a cricket or anything like that, but that is on the list. I'm going to be getting one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go over and grab a couple sheets of just, I got some inexpensive kind of craft paper over on the other side of the room here. Bring this over here, and we're just going to use this to cover up the openings like that, and like this, because we're going to be working right through the paper here. Let's rip a piece for this. Just like that, I guess. Yeah, that should work. I'm going to use some rocks, and we'll weigh that down so it's not just all floppy. See? I just touched it, and it wants to go. A couple rocks there. There. And that should be good enough to go on with our next step. So I'll be using some newer paints today. Found this at a local craft store. This is a company called Iron Lac. There it is. It's an acrylic spray paint. I'm excited to give it a go here on something like this. I think it'll work real well. So for this first planet, I think I'm going to go with that purple. This purple right here is kind of our base. See how it behaves. Yeah, it behaves real well. I like that. Okay. So there's our first bit right there. And then on top of that, I think we're going to do some of this pink color here. Unfortunately, on the cans, they don't put the the color name. So got to kind of use my eyes on this. They do put it on the cap, but that would involve me going to find which cap it was, and it's not worth it. So I'm just going to take a couple strips of paper. We're just going to remove some of the layers of that pink, just like that. We're going to do it with another one right here. Just like that. Give it a couple little dabs with our paper up on top here, just to make it match a little bit better. Ooh, and it's trying to move. That's okay. We'll go just back right about there. Okay. So this one is pretty good to go, I think. With this other one, I've got this really kind of psychedelic neon green color. I really like this. So we're going to go ahead and do something green up on top there. Just going to screen that in right there. And then I think with green, I think a good color that could go with that is potentially just some red. I like green and red. I think it's a good combo. we're just past the holidays, so we'll do some little holiday themed. Again, I am not sure if this is going to work at all, but we're about to find out together. And then I'm going to go in with some sponge. Let me grab some sponge. I moved all my paints into the house rather than having them out where they can get all frozen, because this room is not heated unless I have the space heater on, and I don't leave it on unless I'm in here. So we're going to go ahead and dab some of that red onto the brush here. Or not the brush, but the into the sponge. Just to texture this one out right here. All right. And get a couple of these lighter or brighter spots. Okay, so that's that. I've got a new black. I've never used this black. This is a brand new can. It's almost more of a slate gray, but I think it'll be good for shadow. So I'm just going to come in here. We're just going to do our shadow right across here like this. We're going to do another one right up here. I think that'll work just fine. So next step, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and remove these rocks. Remove these. And we'll pick up our cover paper. So I have a feeling that it probably bled underneath a little bit, but this is a first attempt with this type of canvas, so that's okay. Oh, not too bad. I kind of dig it. I dig the way it kind of came out as like an almost glow. I think it'll work just nice. And right there, boom. Oh, I like it. I like that. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to go in with our bowls, which I cut that from. Now, normally I would want to let this dry, but I think it's going to be just fine like this. And this is just so we don't get our star cover all over the planets here. And then we're going to grab our cup right here. This is the one I used to make that. That's showing through just a little bit right there. Let me get some on a brush, and we can clean that up a little bit. So I've got these little, I already forgot what that's called, but I got these from the dollar store, and you know, it's a lot better than using paper every time I want to do that. So. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Just kind of dab it in here with this brush. So we do want a little bit of color showing through, not a lot. It's probably not real noticeable on the screen, but it is noticeable here. Just like that. There we go. You make it just a little bit noticeable. It doesn't have to be perfect. You do it how you like. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to cover this bowl. Not this bowl, this planet, but this cup. And like so. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead with our stars now. So I've been playing around with caps because this paint from the store, you can actually get different caps. So these are some of the different caps we can use. On this one, I think we'll grab the kind of just the light blue one, which they describe as, how do they describe this one? The most versatile extra fat nozzle. So we'll see how it does. And the color I just grabbed is just white. So this would probably be good to do some pressure control. We're just gonna. Yeah. There's some pressure controlled stars right on there, like that. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. I am going to use a different white for the background color. In fact, you know what I might do? I'm liking the way I look at it. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and so this planet, you know, is purple. This one's green. So I'm going to go ahead with my purple over here and give this a kind of a purple glow around the side there. Yeah. And then over on the other one, we'll do a green glow on the big planet. I think a good contrast will work like that. Oh, crud. That's okay. It's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll put that cup back on. Oop, and a little slick. There we go. Okay. And then what I'm going to do some space gases. So we'll go in here with one of my favorite colors to do this with, and this is, it's this color. It's like a sea glass color. I do like that. And I'm just going to go right through the middle of the planets here. Oops, sorry, I hit my tripod on you. So there's that one, and I think we'll also do a little bit of yellow on that. I think that'll be a nice touch. There we go. And then I have this kind of a nice royal blue color right here. I'm going to try doing the pressure control again. So I'm doing this from a couple feet away to get those good splotches to land out there. So yeah, doing some blue stars. We've got our white stars in the back. We're going to do some more white stars on top of that. So overall, I would say that these paints, if you're looking to get into this and you want something that's not just, your average spray paint, definitely give this a try if you can find it. It's pretty similar to the to this particular brand here, the gold brand. I think this is Montana. So similar feel. I'm just gonna do a quick pass by with some of this this orange here. There we go, just to give it a little bit extra. And the last thing I do, and you guys know I like to use it. See if I can find the can real quick. Forgot to bring it into the workshop there. Looking for my can of glitter paint. It's in here somewhere. Just got to remember where. We can use this one. That'll work just fine. Got a brand new can of this. All right, cool. So this particular one, I gotta give it a good old shake, is diamond dust. So we'll do a little bit of diamond dust on this. And diamond dust has silver and kind of a gold flaking in it. Very nice. And here we go. Just give it a quick once over that. And the reveal. So there's Planet 1. A little bit of a green glow on the bottom. That's okay. I like it. And then we got... Well, I guess we'll do it this way. That is on there. There we go. And there we go. I'm digging it. I think it looks cool. Hope you like it too. And immediately after this, I'm going to film a second episode, painting something that is not a canvas or a poster board. But you will see that in the next video, and I'll have it uploaded sometime during the week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you had a fantastic year. Hope your holidays were wonderful, and you have a fantastic new year. We'll see you in the next one.